I should have did this from the shop, but I almost forgot. 1 second. Let me clean off the camera a little bit. It's on this side. I really touch it too much, like the camera. In any case, today I'm gonna keep this one short because I still gotta go walk the dog, and it's getting ready to start freezing rain. Like it's not right now, but freezing rain is on the way in Texas. So far I did get to move up two clients. The evening ones I moved them from um, Thursday and Friday night, right, to Saturday, which I typically don't work Saturday, but it's extenuating circumstances because we are expecting some freezing rain. And if you're not in San Antonio or you're not from San Antonio, they do not have salt. They did brine the road, which is like a salt water mix, but they don't really drive well in the rain or sun or any time really. I talked about it yesterday, so the best bet is for me to not have clients on the road then. So I am gonna get off early. Yay! Which is a plus. Because I'm gonna tell you this. I signed up for coaching. Of course, I told you guys this before with Chanel the Brand Hustler. And she is on YouTube. Amazing work. And I'm gonna be doing like a 1-to-1 day with her. But I signed up for coaching, and since I have signed up for her coaching, literally every single Thursday, there has been an opportunity for me to listen to her class without a client. No, I think maybe last week I did have a client, but she was watching something on her phone, so it didn't matter. And I can like still hear Chanel like talking and everything. So that to me is a win, AWIN, because I am getting preparations and plans together for my online store to push that bigger and everything else. Today had a few setbacks as far as getting the shelving unit full with all the items. Like my clients kind of ran over, and so I didn't get to run to the Daiso to get the holders. So that kind of was like upsetting. But on the flip side, when I was looking at the blinds, I can take the blinds all the way off, and it's not going to be a problem. I could just store them in my room for whenever I'm done with that room. But I'm like, that'd be great. So I did tell one of my clients, I was like, oh, well, I'm going to make sure that I at least have a curtain right here, that y'all can see, like that can cover it, so y'all won't be worried about like people peeking in when we're in there. She was like, girl, don't nobody care about that. You need to sell these press-ons. What we got to do, what we got to do. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I do like to consider clients first when I'm adding anything new to the salon. So that's cool. I will have to move the desk further in. Today is Wednesday. Tomorrow, Thursday, I will have my salon walkthrough video um, going live. I just got to do a few more edits on it, just like tweak it just a smidge. And you can see that. Also, pre-sale is starting in my store at the 15th. So I already started sending out emails today. This is, I designed it in Canva, and I have been doing more with like trying to just make the emails pop. Of course, using Chat GPT to make like captions really good and this, that, and third. This is going to be a bigger pre-sale. It's my first pre-sale of the year. I have a lot of people actually that have been emailing me like, do you know when the paints are going to be back in stock, blah, blah, blah. So that is giving me a list of folks to also email to. So I'm going to email all of those people in the morning and tell them if you want to, you can hop on the email list. And then I will be sending out notifications to everybody that's on this email list about the pre-sale and when it starts or whatever. Pre-sale is going to be the only time for now that I'm going to do singles of all the colors because I'll know exactly what I need. I don't want to buy a bunch of, because this is a small business for now, and I don't want to buy a bunch of colors that aren't going to sell out. Like I'm not sure if people really want them or not. So pre-sale starts soon. I'm super excited. I did have 2 course sales today, and somebody bought the Valentine's course from an email. So that's cool because I've been emailing more. I want to get in the habit of emailing more, and not just emailing sales. Like I do welcome emails. I do like introduction emails. This is who I am, blah, blah. Very important when you're doing like an online business that you do have emails set up. And there are tons of videos on YouTube that talk about if you're going to do an online business, you do need to have emails and touch point emails to go to customers and things like that to pretty much keep reintroducing yourself to them and also keep you in their email box. And I think we talked about this before when I was talking about Coach, because Coach literally texts me every day. They do have something that I want every day, but I'm on a budget, so I haven't got anything yet. But that's cool. Pre-sale go like I wanted to. The gift to myself will be something from Coach. I'll spend $100, right? So if pre-sale goes really good, and by really good, I want to hit 5K. Yeah, let's go with 5K. I feel like that's too low. Like I'm saying 5K on an off chance that I don't get 10K, right? Don't know what kind of shirt like, you should say 10K. 10K. Let's go with 10K. We'll see how close we get, because what's the worst that can happen? We hit it or exceed it? Ooh, obviously. So for pre-sale, I want to hit 10K. I never hit 10K on a pre-sale before. Why not? And I'm emailing before. I have about 2,500 people on my email list. It just restarted, so we can send a few more emails than we usually send. So yeah, so let's do a 10K goal for pre-sale, because why not? Um, I think maybe I should do some ads for it. I have new ads that I just launched. I finally, like I told you yesterday, I finally got them to go. I don't know what's going on with Facebook. Maybe all the changes they're making, but it's being very weird and not in a good way. So 10K, and then okay, so it's 10K that I would like to do, and we have 2,500 people on the email list. So maybe, how would we figure that out? The average sale is like $120. So I think if we do the average sale, no, 10K, 10,000 divide 120. So if everybody just gets that, that's gonna be 83 cents. That's 83 cents. So if $10,000 is just 83 cents of the $120 bundle, why was I lowballing myself like that? Okay, so that's 83 cents, like 83.33, but we're just gonna go with 83. Would net us generally 10K. So what percentage of 2,500 is 83? So do I got my calculator over here. So 2,500 divide 83, 30%. Let's just make sure. 2,500 times 0.30. Nope, that's not it. What percentage of 2,500 is 83? Let's go to ChatGPT. I don't know, so I'm gonna go to ChatGPT. What percentage of 2,500 is 83? Because that's what I want to know. Because if I only need to do 83 sales and I got 2,500 people I'm sending to, how many people do I need to get? Like what percentage of people? 3.2. 3.2. So out of 2,500 people, we only need 3.2%, less than 10, to make a purchase of $120. I'm just mentally like, it's very important to do numbers, especially when it comes to business, because 3.2, well, 3.32. Yo, that's a low number. And I'm saying that's a low number because in my mind I was thinking it was such a big number, and now that I feel like it's such a low number, I'm like, Where there's no way that you wouldn't do such a low number. Like, obviously, don't be ridiculous. Okay, good to know. See how doing the math will help you in your business? And you can do the same thing. Even if you have like you do Salon Suite, you do online booking, you should have like follow up emails. You need reviews. How do people like your service? Use the Google to review my business, blah, 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 whatever. And I do have a video on my channel about using Google to get more customers to your business. So, good to know. So, I want to make 10,000 for my pre-sale. It's going to be 2 weeks long. Technically, that'll be like 5,000 each week. So 2 weeks is 14 days. So 2 weeks is 14 days. How much is that a day? So in 14 days, so 10,000 divide 14 days. $714 a day. 714 times 7. Yeah, because that's about 714 times 7 is about 4,900. Okay, so my plan for this is they'll get their first email tomorrow. The people that have emailed me, like with the notify me, they'll get the email in the morning also. Ooh, I just got tired. Oh my goodness. They'll get the email in the morning. I definitely can do it because, like I said, it's going to be 2 weeks. Just about, yeah. Okay. I feel like this is really doable. Like before, I had kind of like psyched myself out, but after like looking at the numbers, I'm like, not that bad. So, which means that probably mentally I've been blocking myself from making XYZ off a pre-sale because I thought it was such a lofty goal, and the reality is I literally need 83 sales at $120 in 2 weeks. Oh, okay. So then 83 divide 14, right? 83 divide 14. So it's about 6. Clear. So 6 times 120. Yeah, it's like 7. It's 720. What? Ain't that crazy? You do the math and it's like, bro, you've been like literally ridiculous. Because that's me selling 6 sets a day for 2 weeks. Okay. Right. So, cool. Now that I know like those numbers, I am going to use that information. I like to take my bonnet off before I get started on the calls, on the recordings. Use that information to actually do the numbers. So we'll do emails today and emails tomorrow, and then I'll start talking about it on my Instagram tomorrow, and put the link like, yeah, you want to get pre-sale, blah blah blah, sign up on the list. And definitely going to email the people that have been messaging me about it because those people are interested already. And I think I might have 10 emails. So if I have 10 emails and all 10 of them grab the 20-piece set, that's 1,200. Right? And then that just leaves me $9,800 more and 73 more to sell. Right. And I'm going to make some ad creatives for it also, because I have a lot of people who have been probably following me because of the ads. So I have a retargeting ad that just hits them back after they like messaged me before. So I'm going to do the retargeting ad and then have that link to the pre-sale sign up page. So they will get advance notification of the paint pre-sale, right? And then they'll get notification of paint pre-sale. And then for all of my pre-sale people, I probably am going to do like a scratchy coupon with a discount in it. Because why not? The whole goal is to keep getting sales. And say somebody spends $120 with you and you give them a $10 coupon that they don't have to do anything for. They just have to put the code in. It's going to have an expiration date. They put the code in. They're going to probably buy something else. So, see how it comes together? Right. Salon business. It was good. I did some cool nails today. 3 sets. I'll put them right here. Yeah, it was 3. And then technically I have 3 tomorrow, 3 Friday, and 2 Saturday. And I think after I do the 2 on Saturday, I know I said I was going to do accounting stuff, but I'm off this Sunday. So after I do the 2 on Saturday, I probably need to go get my hair cut. But I'm probably just going to laze around for the rest of Saturday because self-care. Take some naps, stuff like that. All right, so me at the beginning of the video, I'm not going to be on here for long. Also me on here for 15 minutes. Wow. Anyways, if you have any questions about anything, you can always go ahead and put it in the bottom. I have to pat myself on the back because we are, what day is it? 8 days in, and the store on average so far has brought in $100 a day. Not bad. So 31 days, that's 3,100. Now it's gonna get pretty exciting because we got the goal to do the 10K for the pre-sale, and I will keep talking about it and let you guys know how it goes. It does take a lot of, I'm not gonna say a lot of planning, it takes planning. So of course I know I got the emails. I changed up the way I do the campaign, not the campaign, but like the way I format the email. And I'm asking for responses in these emails to make sure I'm putting the colors that they want up on the pre-sale side. So there's that. What else? The social media part, simple. Creating the ad part, simple. I'm just going to make it look really different from what my ads usually look like because it's going to be words. It's just going to say pre-sale starts, and then I'll use a gif of like the paint spinning around or something to get their eyeballs on it, and they're like, what? I'm like, sign up if you want to get. Because what I'm doing in pre-sale is not putting my cash up first. They'll get it. Cool. Right. So pretty much, that's how you have to think about stuff when you're doing business. Like, what do I want to do? Do I want to start off the beginning of the year with my money and product, or do I want to start off the beginning of the year with my money in my pocket? And because I know that there's a demand for the paints, it is easier for me to just do the pre-sale and then buy some extra with some of the profits from the pre-sale, and then take the other profits from the pre-sale and either save them for, it's about to be tax time, and also for business expenses in the future. I do plan to do pre-sale quarterly, right? So we'll see how it works. I'd rather not do it monthly, but if the demand is high, I could do it monthly. No biggie. I'm going to be more malleable when it comes to how I operate because I've been doing it one way for so long. So might as well switch it up because that way worked, but it hasn't got me over a specific number. So now it's time to make some changes. Like I said, if you got any questions or anything, yeah, just put them down below and I will answer them. Bye for now. If you're in Texas, stay warm.